In the world of super yachts, there are charters that feel special, and then there are charters that redefine what's possible at sea. In this film, we're counting down the top 5 most expensive yachts available for charter in 2026. The true icons that sit at the pinnacle of craftsmanship, comfort, and service. These are real, fully crewed vessels from the most respected shipyards on Earth, designed for those who appreciate privacy, precision, and effortless elegance. If you're already thinking about your 2026 season, consider this your blueprint. And when you're ready to turn inspiration into an itinerary, Elite Rentals curates bespoke charters for every destination. We'll start at 5 and ascend to number 1, weighing pedigree, onboard amenities, volume, and that intangible magic. The sense that you're on a moving private resort, engineered to deliver the best week of your year. Expect heated pools, full wellness decks, professional cinemas, and tender fleets that can turn any coastline into your private playground. At number 5, Phoenix 2. 90 meters of unmistakable Lursen presence, with a sinuous profile and an interior by winch design that channels the golden age of Art Deco, reimagined for today. Built by Lursen in Germany, Phoenix 2 welcomes up to 12 guests in palatial suites, all serviced by an expert crew dedicated to seamless, discreet hospitality. The yacht's double-height main salon sets the tone. Sweeping staircases, sculptural lighting, a baby grand piano, and an atmosphere that's equally suited to black-tie dinners or low-key jazz after a long day at anchor. Phoenix 2 is a lesson in balance. Grand yet warm, formal yet inviting. The aft deck features a generous pool flanked by sun pads and a separate hot tub, while the beach club hosts a full wellness setup with massage and steam, perfect for transitioning from adrenaline to tranquility. There's a cinema for movie nights, a touch-and-go helipad for swift arrivals, and an observation lounge with commanding views when the sun melts into the horizon. Insider tip for Phoenix 2, plan a Côte d'Azur long weekend, Monaco to Saint-Tropez to Calvi, so that your helicopter transfer drops you directly into a late afternoon swim before dinner ashore. Book a private pianist one evening and let the main salon's acoustics do the rest. And if you're celebrating, ask the chef to stage a dessert parade up the staircase for a little theater between courses. There's space and stage presence to pull it off beautifully. If you're refining your shortlist as we go, speak with Elite Rentals about availability windows. The top tiers often book early, and a quiet request now can save you a crowded calendar later. At number 4, Mad Summer. Built by Lursen and designed for a life that slides easily from family time to grand celebration, this 95-meter super yacht feels tailor-made for midsummers and Caribbean holidays alike. 12 guests settle into a bright, contemporary interior crafted by Laura Sessa. It's a feel-good palette of blues and whites that mirrors the sea beyond the glass. The heartbeat of the boat is the 12-meter pool on the main deck aft, sun-drenched by day, softly lit at night, backed by a full bar that makes craft cocktails as effortless as a dive off the transom. Mad Summer's Beach Club brings the resort vibe on board, sliding from steam to massage to a plunge in seconds, then stepping onto a vast swim platform to meet the toys. Expect the full arsenal: sea bobs, e-foils, seabed scooters, towables, and sleek tenders, so a quiet anchorage transforms into your private water park. Up forward, a touch-and-go helipad keeps transfers invisible to the itinerary, and inside there's a cinema, a gym with sea views, and an elevator linking decks so every generation moves easily around the boat. Insider tip for Mad Summer: for a late-season September charter, consider Corsica and the La Maddalena archipelago. Morning swims in glass-clear coves, a long lunch at anchor while the pool chases the afternoon sun, and an after-dark top-deck cinema night with the breeze as your soundtrack. It's a rhythm Mad Summer does perfectly. For food lovers, ask the chef to host a sushi omakase by the pool one evening. The setting was born for it. When your itinerary hinges on the perfect restaurant reservation or a last-minute berth in a headline harbor, Elite Rentals quietly secures the details that make the difference. At number 3, Faith. A 96.5-meter feedship masterpiece, Faith exemplifies Northern European precision with a warm, residential soul. She's extraordinary from bow to beach club, and famous for a glass-bottom pool that floods the spa below with dappled light, a detail that turns an evening steam into an art installation. Built by Feedship and maintained to the highest standard, Faith welcomes up to 12 guests in beautifully detailed suites, with multiple lounges that invite long conversations and even longer views. The owner's deck feels like a private villa. Think winter garden dining, a lounge for sunset cocktails, and a forward terrace that catches the breeze without a crowd. There's a professional-grade cinema, a fully equipped gym, and a wellness center with hammam and treatment rooms to reset between port days. A forward touch-and-go helipad streamlines arrivals, and her capable tenders make island hopping efficient, even when the calendar's tight. Insider tip for Faith: plan a shoulder season itinerary. May in the Amalfi Coast or October in the Balearics. When the water's warm, the anchorages open up and the light is cinematic. Save one late night for a swim with the pool lights on and music drifting softly from the salon. And if you have explorers in the group, pencil an early morning tender run to hidden grottos before the day's first espresso. Faith's crew excels at these quiet moments. If you're ready to shape a 2026 plan around a school calendar, a product launch, or a family celebration, Elite Rentals helps you map dates and routes so everything and everyone aligns. At number 2, Lana. A 107-meter Benetti that embodies the word presence, Lana delivers extraordinary volume and a remarkably tranquil interior. Her beam stretches out generous lounges and spa-like suites, while her sun deck centers around a large, elegant pool that becomes an all-day social hub. 12 guests are looked after by a highly trained crew. From first espresso to midnight tea, service hums in the background, precise and invisible. Inside, Lana's minimalist aesthetic hides a wealth of detail. An acoustically tuned cinema for private premieres, a full wellness area with hammam and massage rooms, and huge windows that frame every anchorage. An elevator links the decks, and the beach club opens wide to the sea, so the transition from sauna to swim feels fluid. With a robust toy inventory and long-range capability, Lana swallows cross-med itineraries with ease and makes long days underway feel as restful as a spa day. Insider tip for Lana: stage a Monaco arrival like a ballet. Transfer to the custom limo tender, glide into Port Hercule for lunch or a late afternoon stroll, then return to an evening pool party under the stars. The deck lighting and sound system turn the sun deck into a private rooftop in seconds. For families, reserve one day for a slow cruise along the Costa Smeralda. Tender to a beach club for lunch, then back on board for golden hour swims and a casual cinema night as the boat swings at anchor. As availability tightens on the largest platforms, Elite Rentals can present comparable alternatives and pencil soft holds while you decide, without the noise of a public bidding frenzy. And at number 1, Lady Georgia, known to many by her former name, Ashpo, a 115-meter Lursen built for a life lived fully. She's the pinnacle, imposing, beautifully engineered, and crafted down to the last stitch for multi-generational living and major moment celebrations. With accommodations for up to 16 guests, Lady Georgia offers rare flexibility at this level, and her scale rewrites what a week onboard can include. Step aft and you'll find one of the most impressive pool decks afloat, framed by terraces that flow from breakfast to sunset dinners. The wellness world here is complete. Think sauna, steam, massage, a serene beauty space, and a gym that looks directly over the water, so sunrise workouts feel cinematic. A dedicated cinema turns premieres into private events, and the owner's deck is a self-contained retreat. Lounge, dining, and terraces for the kind of quiet mornings that feel like they could last forever. Details define Lady Georgia. The way the crew choreographs service so a formal dinner appears without a footprint. The silence underway, the tenders that handle shore runs in comfort and style. It's an all-systems-go approach that makes a milestone birthday, a once-in-a-lifetime gathering, or a discreet corporate retreat not just possible, but effortless. Insider tip for Lady Georgia: orchestrate a multi-country cruise, Capri to Sicily to the Aeolian Islands, using the helipad for seamless guest rotations and day trips inland. Schedule a sunrise stretch on the upper deck, then let the spa team set a wellness rhythm. Heat, treatment, swim, repeat. And if you love a sense of theater, convert the pool deck into an elegant dance floor for one unforgettable night at anchor. The crew will make it feel like the world's most private resort. If this countdown has you picturing a date on the calendar, Elite Rentals is your quiet partner. From securing a prime berth in peak season to building a menu that suits every palate. We handle the details so you can simply arrive, exhale, and enjoy. To recap, Phoenix 2 at 90 meters distills Art Deco glamour into a seriously capable platform. Mad Summer at 95 meters is joy personified with a pool that anchors the day. Faith at just under 97 meters is sculpted calm, crowned by a glass-bottom pool. Lana at 107 meters delivers extraordinary volume and serenity. And at the top, Lady Georgia at 115 meters is the reference point. Scale, service, and soul in perfect tempo. If you're ready to find your dream yacht and reserve your 2026 week before the best windows disappear, visit Elite Rentals today. We'll craft a charter that feels personal, beautifully paced, and flawlessly executed, so every moment on board becomes the memory you wanted it to be.